Christmas videos. Many years ago on my YouTube channel I did make some Christmas videos and today I'm going to be reacting to them. No, I have not ran out of video ideas, don't you even dare say that. So yeah, many years ago I did make some proper Christmas videos. I haven't really done that in a while. I don't really bother with making them sort of seasonal videos anymore. I did have an idea a few years ago, but I never actually got the time to make it. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to have time to edit this video. That's why I'm filming it quite a bit before Christmas actually is. But it doesn't really matter, because today I've just decided, you know what, why not? I'll react to some of my really old, probably very cringy Christmas related videos. Of course, I'm not going to react to all of them in this reaction video. I'm probably going to react to most of them, but there are some which I'm just probably not going to bother with. Also, I do apologise if you can hear my brother in the background. I'm going to try my best in the editing to remove it, but he decided that now of all times is the best time to play his electric guitar really loudly, instead of doing that, you know, I don't know, in the daytime, not 7:15 at night. But anyway, without further ado, let's get to it. So I was thinking of probably doing them in chronological order, but also sort of not, because technically the first Christmas video that's public on my channel is this Minecraft one, but it's quite long, so I might react to a few of the others first. I think I'm going to skip this Crossy Road one because it is probably just actually god-awful, and I'm just going to start with Decorating My House for Christmas, made in 2016. So yeah, fair warning, these videos are probably going to be quite cringy for a lot of you, that's why a lot of them are private now. I'm probably going to put them all on unlisted after this and put a link in the description to all of them so you can watch them if you want. But obviously there's a reason why a lot of these are private, and there's a reason why I'm probably not even going to bother reacting to half the ones that are on there, because I know that they are just going to make me hurt so much inside to watch them. But anyway, Decorating My House for Christmas, because I used to for some reason want to do vlogs a lot. Let's see.
Decorating for Christmas time.
Right in there, like no intro of any sort, just like immediately starting to sing, not particularly in any key.
La 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 la.
I also do want to specify, this is one of the few things I do remember from this video. Every time I hear that sort of Christmas song now, it's like da 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 da. I always think of this clip here, and I have done since making this video, Jesus Christ, 9 years ago? Yeah, nearly 9 years ago. It's insane to think this was 9 years ago.
Da, da, da.
The fact you can just hear my dad trying to get me to shut up in the background because he's like, I have 3 of you kids. I do not want to deal with you being annoying right now.
Along with tinsel here, these are my favourite things to put on the Christmas tree.
I had really no confidence back then, did I? I just kind of stuttered on my words so much. They're like, these things here, they're my favourite. Did I have no confidence? I mean, I hardly have any confidence now, but at least I can kind of pretend like I do. Could I not even pretend back then? I love this.
Get in the Christmas spirit? Yeah, there you go. Amy seems to really like Christmas.
Hey, put the music back on. Oh, we still have that thing, by the way. I don't think it's got any batteries in it, but we still have that thing and it still works. Also, look how different I used to look back then. I mean, even if I take my headphones off, do I even look like the same person? I'm not going to try and pull that facial expression, but do I still look like the same person? Like, even at all? I mean, I would have been 12 years old here. I've definitely changed a lot since then.
Amy seems to really like Christmas, even though she was sick for Christmas last year. Even if she...
Again, why was I so unconfident, and why did I never do a second take of anything? Because to me, that is stumbling over words. That is literally stumbling over words, and I would not let that slide nowadays. I'd say, do you know what? Screw that, I'm doing it again. Jesus Christ. I mean, just listen to this.
Amy seems to really like Christmas, even though she was sick for Christmas last year.
Even though she was sick for Christmas, no...
Sick for Christmas last year, even if she really doesn't seem like it.
Also, another thing I will add, the cuts in this are very jumpy, because back then I used to just press record and immediately start speaking. I never used to like give it a second, like I press record and immediately start speaking. And I don't know if so many modern phones and cameras do this now, but often if you press record and immediately start speaking afterwards, it's going to cut the first thing you say out, because it's going to take a second before the audio actually starts being captured properly, and sometimes the video as well. I don't know if modern phones, like proper ones, are still like that. I think mine is now, but I always leave it a second anyway. This is just me experimenting though, even though this video is very cringy, and it's 3.5 minutes long and I'm not even half a minute in yet. Even though this is quite a cringe video, it still shows my personal development. I think if you go through my channel up until about maybe 2 years ago or so, you really do see my personal development as a filmmaker.
It's shining.
Do you know this shot here? Do you know what? I dig this shot. This is a good shot. Young me was a good cinematographer, very clearly. That wasn't me being sarcastic. I actually do think it's a nice shot.
If you're colourblind, you won't see what colour it is. Blue. It's blue and kind of purpley blue now.
The more I watch this, the more I'm reminded of the fact of how much I used to love watching Fred back then, and I think I was just trying to sort of copy his style, because I was just like, do you know what, Fred was very popular, so I'm gonna mimic this style and hope I get popular as well, not realising that that's simply just not how the internet works. Just because something worked 5 years ago, 10 years ago, doesn't mean it's still gonna work now.
Yeah, and high quality.
You can see I'm practicing. Was that me trying to be funny?
Maybe just pretend that never happened. Amy!
I was trying way too hard to be funny, I think. Do you know what, maybe I was just born into the wrong generation. I feel like this character I was playing then, maybe this was just how I used to act, I genuinely don't remember. The way that I'm portraying myself in this video, I feel like with a bit more confidence and better recording and editing, it would kind of work on YouTube today, I think. Hear me out. I think a lot of YouTubers nowadays are very sort of like that. They're very sort of spontaneous and shouty and maybe a bit try hard when it comes to comedy.
Putting out Christmas presents.
This video feels like it's going on forever. It's been 2.5 minutes, and yeah, okay, I've probably been recording for like 10 minutes at this point. Yeah, I have. But this video just feels like it's going on forever. I don't know if it's just the pacing or if I just really don't enjoy this.
Snow globe, it would be so weird. Okay, I'll stop talking about snow globe.
Damn, okay, I feel like I've been called out. My younger self just spoke to me.
Great Christmassy hat. That is our completed.
That was the one
Christmas
genuine laugh I got at
decorated
this video.
house. Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Well, that was definitely something, and definitely some time out of my life I'm never getting back. I haven't rewatched these videos in a long time, not in full anyway. Like, maybe every now and again I've rewatched like a clip of them, but generally speaking, I haven't rewatched any of these probably since I first made them, or maybe within a year or two of making them, give or take. So this is kind of odd for me. I mean, that last video was just incredibly boring. I am tempted to watch the Crossy Road one now, because that is technically the first Christmas video I ever made. I used to make Minecraft and Crossy Road videos back in like 2016, maybe early 2017 as well. I'm going to give it a bit of a watch. I don't know if anything interesting is going to happen, but I'm going to give it a watch just for the fun of it. Yeah, that video was sort of really boring and uneventful. Well, since I said I'll watch the longer videos later, I guess we can have a little look at this animation I made in December 2017 called Christmas Shopping Like a Pro. This was a little animation I did. I do seem to remember this one, I think. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I quite like the thumbnail, it's kind of funny. So I'm going to watch this and see what my production quality was like back then. Jesus Christ.
I hate Christmas shopping.
I find it kind of interesting how little depth there is, because that thing that says handbrake that honestly looks a bit like something else to me, and the gear stick there, they look like they're closer to the door to me, and I do think the dimensions are a bit weird. I also find it really weird how it like I've written on everything what they are. Great music cues.
I think I have a plan.
I will say that bit there went really quickly. I mean, I saw what was going on, but it went really quickly. Like, the whole plan here, it just went by so quickly. It obviously wants to cut through traffic somehow, but it's not really clear how he wants to do it, I guess. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Watch, this car like obliterates the other car into a puddle. Like, it just crashes into it. Oh my god. And like, the red car here isn't damaged at all. The green car is, though. To be fair, probably therefore for having such an ugly colour for a car. I mean, look at that. Who decided to make the car that colour? But no, seriously, look at how it obliterates it. And white wheels. What car has white wheels? My attempt at making like a blur.
Well, time to go Christmas shopping.
It's clear that the idea was there. That video wasn't terrible. Like, if I randomly stumbled across it on YouTube, I'd give it a like and maybe leave a nice comment saying, funny video or something like that, fun video, whatever. But it definitely had a lot of missed potential. Like, there's so many things that could have definitely been done just a little bit better. For like a 13-year-old working by himself, especially one who doesn't have a lot of experience in 2D digital animation, I think it was okay. Right, so I did a few other things. I'll react to Christmas special a bit later. So a lot of these aren't particularly interesting. Re-upload, decorating a Christmas tree. I do remember this one vaguely because at that time, my mum would have access to my YouTube channel because she didn't like me uploading certain things. So she'd delete videos that were uploaded without her permission. The thing is, for this one, I had permission, but I had permission from our dad, not our mum. So she deleted it wrongfully and I got very angry at her. So I re-uploaded it. Oh, originally uploaded on December 10th, 2018, apparently. But apparently I accidentally deleted it, according to my lying ass in the description there.
Hello everybody, the following you're about to see is a re-upload of an old video.
Yeah, you didn't need to do this intro, just put a bit of text on screen, or at least if you are going to do this, make the audio not as muffled and talk with some sort of charisma.
But I accidentally deleted it.
Again, just straight up lying. I've told you what actually happened. I was clearly just too embarrassed to admit it. What the hell was that? Hold on. Is that like a quick photo montage? Oh, photos. Me, my sister, okay. Randomly threw that in there. I've always liked putting little Easter eggs like that in my videos, like little things that will flash by quickly and you won't notice. I don't do it so much nowadays, but I used to do it a lot because I was very obsessed with Gravity Falls, and Gravity Falls does that a lot.
Hello.
Oh my god, you're so young.
Waking up today.
The fact that children are so hard to understand that when there's a child on screen talking, I just have no choice but to put subtitles so you can understand. And again, filming in portrait, why was I doing that? I do know that must have been 2018 or 19, I was filming like a vlog with my brother and sister going to the park. It's obviously private now because I think all of them type of videos are private now, and people got angry at me for filming in portrait. And I understand why, it looks odd. Also, I'm screenshotting my sister's face here because it's hilarious and I'm going to send it to her with no context. Hold on. There, that was fun. The iconic music I use in like all my videos nowadays. And now there's me again ruining the vibes again.
Hello everybody, today I'll be setting off Christmas decorations.
I will say I've got a bit more enthusiasm now. It still sounds like I'm a bit awkward and nervous, but I would have been, what, 14? Yeah, 14. So, you know, I think 14 is just a very awkward age for most people. When I was 14, for some reason I hated smiling in photos. I got really embarrassed about it for no reason. I think 14-year-olds are just weird inherently.
Even Jude is in the Christmas.
Oh, Jude! The last Christmas Jude ever experienced. And I don't think he knew what the hell was going on. I'm screenshotting this.
We have a costume for Gizmo.
Gizmo! He's so much different now. It is really weird looking at old videos and photos of Gizmo before he had loads of grey hair and stuff, because he just looks so much younger. Because Gizmo is 9 years old now. He'll be turning 10 next August. And yeah, he looks different now, but it's still clearly the same old guy.
Amy.
I'm really loving those transitions, those really old transitions. I swear I've used them for like every scene now. I've just used a random sort of fade transition.
They don't want to see all the decorations on the floor, they want to see it on the tree.
I
and
prefer
I'll
them
be
on
seeing
the
that in
floor.
just a minute. Ho ho. Now for a quick montage of decorating the Christmas tree.
The music again, but with half the recording quality. Because I used to record audio, like music, back then by literally getting my phone and playing it while recording on my laptop through my laptop's microphone. Because I don't think I figured out, or at least came up with the idea of just downloading the music until probably like, I want to say late 2019.
We're proud of the tree, aren't we, Amy? Aren't we, Joey?
Yeah.
Aren't we, Jude?
Why is Joseph the only one who actually made me laugh in this video? His timing was just spot on then. Let me watch that again, that actually made me laugh.
Either way, we're proud of the tree, aren't we, Amy? Aren't we, Joey?
Just the timing is so perfect.
Aren't we, Gizmo? You're still not in the Christmas spirit, are you, Gizmo?
I will say, I had gotten slightly better since 2016. I think my confidence had got a little better, and I think the jokes did land slightly better, but it still wasn't anything too special. Right, I'm gonna do two more. I've got this one called Why I Don't Wish It Was Christmas Every Day. It's a very short video. I still remember it pretty much line for line. And then I want to check out this one, just Merry Christmas 2019. It was the last Christmas video I really made on my channel, if we don't include this one called When Stores Get Ready for Christmas in October. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly rewatch this. Could be Christmas every day. I think, yeah, the overall quality of animation definitely improved since last time. I will say, watching the background is a bit odd because, like, it's really weird how the background moves like that. Obviously, I didn't fully understand perspective. I wouldn't be able to do much better now. But I do think the animation is genuinely a little better, and I do think that the voice has been recorded and implemented a bit better. I think this was... I feel like the last one I animated it in my animating software, put it into an editing software, like video editing software, and just recorded the lines and music onto it. This one I sort of probably did more takes and overlays for the audio a little bit.
And why is that?
I do also think, even though I love this guy's deadpan expression, it didn't quite work with the way I said the line, so either I should have animated it differently or said the line differently. Also, that was really weird how it did that zoom in right there. I feel like... Yeah, let's go frame by frame with that. So this is how it starts. Then randomly goes that. Guy completely changes. Everything changes proportionally. And also got less detail. I don't know why. Suddenly less detail and then suddenly detail again. Yeah, I could have done that a lot better. For the most part, I actually feel like if I watch this now, I wouldn't see any real problem with that. I think that's kind of funny.
Well, I don't wish it were Christmas every day. And either way, you're celebrating the pagan festival to Jesus, but technically I've been born in April because the calendar changes.
Okay. I did find that parody thing kind of funny, even if it was poorly done. I think the poorly done adds to it. Also, this statement here, technically not true, but also technically true. Like, technically Christmas is inspired by or an appropriation of the pagan festival, but it's not identically the same festival. And technically, it's not proven that Jesus was born in April or any month. The exact year and month of his birth is not entirely known. Historians obviously have a range of where they think the man would have been born if he were real. Well, we know, I think they know someone of that name allegedly existed, but the one in the Bible could have been multiple people. It's like Robin Hood, like, yeah, we're pretty sure someone of that name existed, but it could have been multiple people, it could have been loads of different things. It was just a bit too long ago to know, I think, but I'm not going to get into any sort of religious drama, or at least I don't want to, so we're going to move on. Right, this is the last proper Christmas thing I've made, is Merry Christmas. I used to do this a lot. I just upload videos of saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever. I think I kind of stopped, Amy saw the photo, I think I kind of stopped around 2020.
Hello everybody, Merry...
You can tell actually right there, because it caught me breathing in, you could tell I didn't immediately start speaking as the camera started. Growth! Applaud for growth, everyone. Okay, let's actually watch it now.
Today I'm going to show you what I got for Christmas this year. Now I want you guys to guess the first one.
What did I get in Christmas 2019? What did I get? 2019. The camera I'm filming this video with. I'm sure I got that on Christmas, unless it was my birthday. The camera that I'm filming that video with, that might have been it. Hold on. Am I correct?
Right, the first one was a new camera, which is actually what I'm filming with right now.
Yes! Knew it! Got it! I'm a genius. I have excellent memory. Yep, I don't have dementia, clearly confirmed.
This is what it looks like. It has a microphone attached to it.
The camera was a decent camera. It wasn't terrible. The only real issue I had was that it didn't have any way to do the focus. It was like fixed focus. There was no focusing wheel or anything. I did have an old camera before this, a few years before, which had only 2 focus settings. It was like a switch for like close and far. This one didn't have any of that.
I also got this.
Do I still have... I think that burst. I still have loads of stress toys. I've always loved stress toys.
It's a toy squidgy banana. Oh, my brother got one in the shape of a sausage, but he ripped it within the first minute.
I actually remember
don't know why. I also got this game.
I feel like I still have that in my room somewhere. Like in the room I'm in now. This was my old house. We moved from that house in 2021. I think I have that somewhere. Like I think I've seen it recently when I was rearranging my bedroom.
I got this electric buzzer, which when you press it, it electrocutes you.
Oh
I
god.
haven't opened it yet, but I'm sure it's going to
Where
be
did
amazing.
that go? Did I throw that? Where did that go?
I got this book on how to be Yoda
I think I know where that is. I think.
thing.
Oh yeah, I don't know where that went. I don't know if he gave it away because I never really used it. I remember my brother would nag me for ages, say, "Hey, have you used it yet? Have you used it at all yet? Have you used it for any of your videos or anything yet?" Like, no, and I don't think I ever really did. But yeah, that video was just kind of generally kind of uninteresting. Like, not uninteresting, it's just like, why would anyone else want to know what I got for Christmas that year? Like, I don't feel like random strangers online are gonna know. I mean, they'd probably care about the camera, but like that would be about it. I feel like the camera would be like the only one out of them which anyone would really give two shits about, you know. But yeah, I think in terms of the kind of presenter I was for that video, since 2016 I definitely gotten a bit better. I feel like I still sounded a bit monotonous and a bit like I didn't care, but I think that's just what you're like when you're like 14, 15. I think it took till I was about 16 for the sort of charisma to come back. I feel like when you're about 13 or so, you tend to lose a bit of the charisma, and it tends to come back when you're around 16, or at least that was like what it was like for me and a lot of my friends. But yeah, I'm gonna briefly stop the recording because I need to toilet, and I've been recording for 40 minutes, so I'm gonna briefly stop the recording and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna watch the two longer ones. That would be the Minecraft one that's 15 minutes long and the Christmas special from 2017. Also love that thumbnail right here, Christmas special. That really tells people a lot. But yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Right, I'm back. Doing it as two videos definitely helps with storage, I think. Right, so now I was going to start on the 2017 Christmas special, but I think I'm going to do it in chronological order now. When I was actually thinking about doing this video a couple of weeks ago, I was actually just going to make it on the Christmas special here and nothing else. But I decided, you know, I remember I did that Minecraft one, which actually had a story, which is why I was going to include it. But then I thought, you know what? I may as well react to a few of the old cringy ones. And I know this video has probably already gotten to like nearly the half-hour point, maybe at least 20 minutes because I've been filming so long, which was not what it was intended to be. It was originally just going to be like a 10-minute video of me reacting to maybe just this one and maybe this one as well. But I'm gonna watch my Minecraft one. It's called Finding Father Christmas. I do vaguely remember what this one's about, but yeah, I'm gonna watch it and just see if it was any good. Obviously, I remember back then I didn't have a screen recording thing, didn't have any screen recording things. We just literally propped up our phones or whatever to the screen. And in this case specifically, I think it was my laptop I was actually using. I used to make Minecraft videos a lot until I eventually just stopped because I think they were just uninteresting and I got bored of making them.
Today, but I'm pretending it's Christmas.
Okay, there was no intro, there was no hello or anything. Was it another case of like I pressed record and didn't wait for a second before doing my intro? Because there was like no hello or anything. I think I'm saying I know it's not Christmas today, but I'm going to pretend it's Christmas in Minecraft, I think is what I'm saying.
So I'm just going to, you know, be a bit festive on my channel today.
It was a bold move to record this on my laptop because you can see that my laptop has like its frames and its shutter speed are really weird, so it's causing a lot of motion blur. And I know that wasn't just the old monitor we were using, it was the laptop, because this was Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. Absolutely goated game. It's still genuinely my favourite version of Minecraft, and I don't think it's just nostalgia saying that. I genuinely think it's a really good version overall.
I am just going to wait for it to be night time. Yeah, there you go.
Very amazing jump cut right there. That could have been timed so much better. As I said, I don't know what editing software I was using. It may have just been whatever came with it. But I don't know. Maybe it was a case where I just didn't really have much leeway when it came to trimming, because I've often used softwares that don't give me a lot of leeway for what I actually want to do. Up until probably only a few years ago, really.
So let's slow down this.
You have no bed, how are you going to sleep? Oh yeah, I'm like 10 episodes into my Minecraft survival series, all of them being probably about 8 to 10 minutes long, and I haven't even got a bed in my house yet. That just shows how awfully paced my Minecraft videos were and why it's probably a good thing that almost all of them are private now. And I have no ceiling either. I remember this bit was kind of cool if I remember right. Oh? This is not as cool as I remember it. So if you didn't get what that was supposed to be like you could see the character close his eyes and then like just out of like his eyes slightly open in the middle of the night and it sees Father Christmas come in. And obviously I got my brother to join and play Father Christmas for this and it was on split screen. I feel like maybe that was a better way to do it. I mean, if I really wanted to be advanced, I could have got him to join on the Xbox downstairs because our parents had an Xbox as well. And I'm sure we had a spare copy of Minecraft that he could have joined. Maybe not. Maybe we didn't have Minecraft on that one. But I should have tried to prompt the camera to not show that it was split screen.
Did you see that, guys?
No, I didn't.
I well woke up just at the right time, but was too tired to speak.
You have no bed.
That a diamond?
I think it was. I only saw it for like half a second, but then because the exposure on the laptop was really stupid, and there's a diamond, and what is that other thing? I genuinely don't know. Is it? I really don't know what that is. It's a diamond and something else.
Come on, Father, you didn't have to give me a diamond.
Excuse me, sir, you're supposed to wait until the morning before you open your Christmas gifts. Do you not know the point of Christmas?
This house is the most homeliest.
Oh, it was a banner. It was a yellow banner to put in my house. Which, you know, I definitely just got in creative.
What do you know?
I love not being able to see what's in the chest because of stupid explosion on the laptop. That was sarcasm. I don't love that. Also, I do remember having this big plan for how I wanted my house to be. Like, I wanted it to be like a big bridge and then towers and stuff. I never got around to it. I think I only made less than 20 episodes. Maybe only 12, 13 episodes.
But here, I'm not going to use all that.
Right, so you want to want to go north.
That way, because even though that is north on my map, it might not be north to the planet.
It's not that hard to figure out. You know that he lived at the North Pole, apparently, right? So just go north, and there should be a pole there.
My way down. Jesus, need to find my way down.
Don't you know your way down? I'm sure I used to go down all the time. Surely you'd know his way down.
Same thing, which no one would not do.
You can tell I'm trying really hard to be engaging, but it's kind of fooling because it just doesn't come across as someone who is engaging. It just comes across as someone who's trying to be engaging. Also, the audio quality kind of sucks. It's not terrible, but
Never
it's
mind.
not good either. Did you just get blown up by a creeper?
Pretend it never.
I remember I used to do that all the time. I just cover the camera and go boop as my way of like showing technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, guys, what you just saw about me dying, that never happened, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so
Is he just going to basically upload the entire uncut journey there for the next like 10 minutes?
oh my God.
Why exactly is he trying to find Father Christmas? He's not really specified. Is it just to thank him? There was no specification. I know this video, to an extent, would have been scripted, because obviously, I don't remember very well, but I know at the end he obviously finds Father Christmas, he's got his little house there, whatever, igloo house, whatever Father Christmas apparently lives in. So there was obviously some sort of, even if it wasn't written down properly, like as a script, there were some sort of at least mental notes of what to say and what to do at different points, even if a lot of this relied on improvisation. So I feel like he definitely should have specified at the beginning why he's trying to find Father Christmas. Maybe I'll remake this video into like a proper short film.
Who wouldn't try and glitch Minecraft?
That was kind of funny.
On with my life. And don't comment in the comments I don't have a life because I'm doing.
That was like the top insult in my year 7 class, telling people they don't have a life.
And sorry, dead brush. Or
What's the point? Just go find Father Christmas! I think the main fault with these videos, I just wasn't very entertaining to watch. I obviously tried to be, but I just wasn't. I didn't seem to know what to keep and what not to keep. And I think it would have helped if I just edited them down a bit.
Am I in creative?
Oh yeah, he's been in creative the last few minutes and didn't even realise. When did he go into creative? Was it right after he died? Yeah, I think right after he died he went into creative. That is insane how I also didn't notice that. So me nearly a decade ago didn't notice that until this point, and neither did I. Why was he even in creative? I want to know, did I give myself some items or something? Also, why is he so hungry? Bring food with you. Oh, he actually listened to me, haha.
Out at sea.
Oh my god, he did cut. Probably only about a minute, but he did cut.
Now, as the great day has come, Isaac Whale will enter his boat. He will get out whatever helps him use his boat, which you don't need in Minecraft.
I obviously did not script that speech. That was completely improvised, clearly. I mean, to be fair, for a completely improvised speech, it weren't too bad. It's just, if you're going to do that, write it down first.
Villager, villager, villager! Do you know where Father Christmas is? No.
It's kind of funny how I'm doing the voice as well for the other thing. I'm clearly just like covering my nose between them and doing the voice.
Oh no! I lost my boat! Where's my boat? Oh wait, there it is.
That was not funny. See, it's just me trying too hard to be funny again. I did kind of like the villager interaction. I think it adds a bit more lore. Although a lot of this video is just me kind of mindlessly exploring. And I feel like it could be cut down a little. Or if I am going to make it this long, I think you need someone who's a bit more charismatic to do it. So it's just me now. Maybe for the 10-year anniversary of this video, I'll redo it.
Oh,
Okay, why is he going to another village? He already went to one. One village was enough, mate.
hey villagers! Do you know where Father Christmas?
If I was just a farmer or whatever, minding my own business, chatting to my mate, and some kid came up to me and was like, "Hey, do you know about Father Christmas?" I would slap that kid. I don't care about child abuse laws. I would punch that kid in the face.
Where?
Not here.
I vibe with that villager. You know, this could have been done so much more like a short film. I could have done like some epic background music and just kind of had it like a montage of him travelling for a while, and then just have like the highlights of funny things he finds or little skit bits he likes to do, like when he spoke to the villagers. But no, clearly I either didn't have the resources to at the point or just didn't have the sort of filmmaking ideas back then.
And then.
Oh, there was a cut there. There have been a few cuts, to be fair. He has cut a few times. It's just still, like, if I wasn't adding the commentary myself right now afterwards, I probably wouldn't be finding this really that interesting. I feel like I would have kind of just skipped to the end because I'd just be getting bored.
Hey Tree, do you know what the North Pole is? You even talk. Hey Wolf, do you know where the North Pole is? Thanks for directing me by looking over there. You know you directed me right to the end of the world. It's gonna take me a long time.
Hold on, do my ears deceive me? Was he just building some story then?
What am I doing? I'll never find this area that I want to go to.
Please, sometimes just do a second take, younger me. It would benefit you so much.
Ho ho ho! Never give up, Isaac. You will never ever need to give up. Ho ho ho!
This whole bit, while I can see what I was going for, also the boat is flooded with water, I can see what I was going for, it just felt very unmotivated. Like, I don't know how I would do it now, like I guess I have about a year to think about it, but I think that bit there felt a little bit forced, to be honest. Like, if it had shown him gradually getting angrier, maybe, or something, then it would have worked better, but that's not what happened.
My dream taught me to never give up. I'm going to explore until I get there.
Okay, just completely cut out. Like, God knows how long of the journey. That was insane. Do you know what? Younger me, we're 12 minutes in, just over 12 minutes. If you were going to cut like that then, hear me out. You could have cut out most of them 12 minutes. Because I've been watching for half an hour doing my commentary. And, you know, I feel like this 12 minutes could have been cut down to 6 minutes. I just feel like the video could have been done a little better. Obviously, I'm criticising a 12-year-old here. The 12-year-old is me, but I'm criticising the 12-year-old. I'm not going to criticise too much.
What's over here? What?
The way that was done, like my brother just joined at Father Christmas. That's insane.
Father Christmas joined the game? Ho ho ho.
So he wasn't in the game already, he just joined for this video, okay.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, why does his house have pressure plates that shoot fire towards his house? That is so pointless.
you have the worst security trap ever.
Clearly it was intentional.
Father Christmas, is this your workshop? Ho ho ho, of course it's my workshop. What are you thinking?
Jesus Christ, it sounds like it's just me talking to myself. Like, I know I tried to it on a slightly different voice, but like, surely I could have gone slightly lower or changed my tone a little bit.
Whoa. Wait, is that Father Christmas? What's that? This is one more. Oh, what? What's your game to take place Father Christmas? Nah.
I can hardly understand what he's saying, and I think it's definitely making this worse. I feel like if I could understand what I was saying more, maybe the video would be a little better, but it's hard to tell, because the audio quality isn't great, and I'm not enunciating my words so well.
Wait up. Whoa. Is this where you sit? No. No sitting there.
This is not a very big build. Obviously, I put in a bit of effort to try and make this good, and it's obviously I use creative mode for this. I could have done a bigger, better building for Father Christmas's workshop. This just reminded me a few years back in 2021, I think. I was planning to make a Minecraft video where I go to the moon in Minecraft, and I had a whole short film planned. And earlier this year I kind of revisited the idea a little bit. I still have decided not to make that video just because, even though I feel like it was a solid idea, I just didn't feel like I was going to be able to pull it off the way I wanted to initially. For that video, which I haven't even made, for that I had a big sort of room that the alien who's on the... I'm not going to spoil the video. There's a room that an alien lives in, and that room is pretty big, and the rocket ship is pretty big. They're both way more impressive than this, and it shows that I'd be willing to put in a lot more effort now than I was back then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say nothing in.
This is a very anticlimactic ending. It's very boring.
They should appear in about now. Here they are.
Why weren't the elves already in the room before I came there? Why did he just make the elves appear out of thin air?
But look at them, they're all working. See? Well, when they grow up, they automatically die.
Whoa, okay, hold on. Right, that is like probably the only like genuine shock I've gotten for this video. They're all working and when they all grow up, they die. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It's just, first proper laugh I've gotten out of this video. When they grow up, they automatically die.
Bye-bye, dog. Bye-bye, Father Christmas. Maybe I'll see you again sometime.
Oh, so I'm actually in the south of the world, very much to the southeast.
No.
So what was the point? Why did he see Father Christmas?
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And if it's Christmas while you're watching currently, I'd like to say goodbye to all of you.
That ending needed more takes. That video was definitely an interesting experience. Not in the sense that it's actually an interesting or good video, because I don't think that it is. But it's like, you can see the seeds of what I was trying to do. It's just obvious that my experience with everything was very limited. I think I could have been a decent enough actor, I just don't think I had the confidence in me to do that. I don't think I had the confidence to be charismatic or entertaining in that way, and I think that shows very clearly. I also seemingly did everything one take, and I noticed that a lot in my old videos. But I don't know, this seems like it would be a good place to end my video, because this video is probably an hour long. But there's still one more. That final one is my Christmas special from 2017. Released officially on, when was that, December 19th? December 19th, 2017. And you can see by the very amazing thumbnail, this has got to be a good video. There's not much I remember about this video. I do distinctly remember that I used to prefer my Halloween special that I made the same year, only a few months prior. I don't remember much about this video, but I remember like the vague premise. And of course, I forgot about this whole scene at the beginning with Jude. Jude was a lovely dog. And I just remembered the music in the background was something my brother came up with, just sorted through the channels on the Wii, and it just happened to make that, and we thought, that sounds cool, it sounds like a song.
I'm bored, Jude. Do you know what to do?
I have no ideas on what to do except lick your hand whilst you stroke my head. Okay, well, the text is not within the speech bubble, and the word whilst is spelt wrong. You can tell I was definitely trying to edit by this point.
Drink me.
The implication that just appeared out of absolutely nowhere or was just there without him knowing.
Well, I guess I better do it because it is my job to help anyone at any time so I can get a present from a guy who doesn't exist.
Okay, that speech was not a very good speech.
Wait a second. I just realised if I turn it this way it says Dunk W6. Very weird, I wonder what Dunk W6 is.
Just specifying that's never said what that means. I think it's just that I thought, oh, if you turn it upside down it still sounds like a word, I guess. Also, anyway, I can't get over how stupid that speech was at the beginning. He sees a cup with some liquid in it and it says drink me and he's like, oh, I guess I've got to do it then. Really? Okay.
Very weird, I wonder what Dunk W6 is. Anyway, time to drink.
I was just about to comment on how the editing here is a bit better, like it doesn't cut off my lines. And then it just cut off my line. Hopefully it's the only time it does that. The visual effects there were kind of cool, though they should have been a little better, I reckon. And there should have been some sort of sound effect there. But this is only a year after the other one, and I am framing this one a lot more like a short film back here. Like, I was definitely editing it more like a film, even if it comes across as very amateur and definitely feels like something that was made by a 13-year-old. It still feels like a film in a way. Unlike the last one just felt like a Minecraft Let's Play. And I guess the other one was supposed to feel like a Minecraft Let's Play, but it was also meant to feel like a film at the same time.
Suddenly feel more evil. I'm gonna crush something.
Why am I kind of liking this? I didn't expect to actually kind of like this from the beginning. Do you know what? I first commented when he was like, oh, wait a minute. If you turn this upside down, it says Dunk W6. I wonder what that means. I criticised that a minute ago, but I'm thinking that was actually kind of funny. Like, it's kind of grown on me now. I thought that was kind of funny because it's like, wait a minute. And they just point out something absolutely stupid that doesn't matter at all. There's definitely an issue with this, but it was kind of funny. Yeah, climbing on the banister. If you're wondering, I didn't actually climb on the banister for that. I just kind of ran next to it and held the camera as high as I could. But I remember at the time being so surprised with how good it looked. And it still does.
Hey, you.
I'm not even in the shot.
Do you think it's funny or something? You getting me blamed for everything, seriously.
Yeah, this bit annoys me. I'm gonna just make a disclaimer about this bit because I remember doing it. This bit was basically entirely improvised. I told my brother, hey, I'm gonna come in and like shout at you or whatever. Just kind of improvise. Or maybe I wrote down a very rough script and told us to try and stick with it. And we actually filmed it as one live take. And we had the camera on one side and either my phone or my brother's phone on the other side, and both filming simultaneously. Also did it one take and you'll be able to tell.
Get me blamed for it.
But I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't get you blamed.
The audio keeps cutting because I know I've just had the audio from both simultaneously playing, and I cannot stand the fact that you can't see my head or anything. It's so poorly shot. Also, again with the confidence issue, it was doing fine until now, but the confidence issue is back.
I literally get blamed for everything. Do you know? Like,
Real life struggle, by the way. Oldest kid always gets blamed for everything.
no, you cannot.
My brother's trying to make it funny, and him being, 9 years old, definitely didn't know how to do that.
And if you do, you don't want to know what will be the next thing happening. Okay?
And though you don't get blamed for everything.
Yes, I do.
3 step forward then.
What you gonna...
Are you requesting a fight, mister?
No. No.
That's what I thought.
This isn't funny to watch, this is just kind of cringy, this bit. The first minute and a half or so of this film was actually pretty good. Like, for my 2017 standards, I feel like at least. But now it's just gone down the drain because of how poorly done this scene was, how poorly executed it was in every way. The acting, the editing, the camera, everything.
Blame. My parents think they can just blame me for everything.
Absolutely sick gymnastics, by the way, mate. Just watch how slowly and, like... No, sorry, how smooth, quickly and effortlessly he gets down this banister. It's obvious that I thought that showing me, like, jump over the banister would apparently make my character come across as rebellious and stuff. And maybe it would have done a little bit if he actually succeeded in it and didn't make himself look like a moron in the process.
They're not just going to do everything. And if they think they can...
And the lack of confidence just makes it even worse. Oh my god.
Actually... No, I can just text them. Yeah, I'm texting it to them.
I remember that it was gonna be like the bit was me and my brother, but I was like, do you know what? My parents don't like acting, so I would just record myself doing a fake voice note.
Oi, you stupid parent people, you got your equality problem checked out yet? Don't tell me you don't have an equality problem, because let me just tell you one thing, yeah? That you do have an equality problem, because you even told...
This is so... I don't even know the word for it. I don't even think cringy is the right word, because I'm not cringing at this. I guess I'm a bit embarrassed. I think I'm just laughing at how absolutely pathetically done this was.
And don't go lying to me, because I'm quite sure I would more likely trust a dog who probably have higher IQ than you. So why don't you at least...
I did that joke already.
So why don't you just block me or something, because I don't want to talk to you until you apologise for blaming me for everything.
They live in the same house as you, they're downstairs. If you sent this voice note to one of them and they heard it downstairs, they would storm upstairs and probably beat you, and rightfully so at this point.
See ya, probably never.
Well, given that, you know, you don't know how to cook or clean or anything yourself, you probably do need them.
Thanks. Right, that...
What was that? What have I just watched? It's really annoying. The first minute or so of this was actually not that bad. And then it just took a plummet.
So damn Stoops, what is going on?
Stoops.
Hey, what's this?
The way I made my voice raspy there as well. To show the evil kicking in.
Ha! I'm doing that again then.
Surely a evil person would not listen to that. Jesus Christ, he just did that in such more of an aggressive way than before, obviously to show how absolutely evil and deranged this version of me has become. I would consider redoing this film. It just doesn't seem worth it.
Ha! Beat you, dumb little cup.
Could have been a lot worse than Cup.
Wait. What am I doing? What have I done? Mate, this is bad. Why have I just done this?
How the parents not came up and beat him yet? I don't condone child abuse, by the way. I really don't. I'm just making a few dark-ish jokes. And they're aimed at myself, okay?
Yes, Alice. Let your dark side join you. Let the evil dominate. Ha ha! Do it right now. No, I'm never gonna join your side, bad me.
I actually think his acting as the bad version of himself was actually good. Like, watch this. Hold on. Just watch the bad me. I think the bad me was actually acted quite well.
Yes, Alice. Let your dark side join you. Let the evil dominate. Ha ha. Do it right now. No, I'm never.
Yeah, I think the bad me was actually acted pretty well. I just think the line could have been rewritten because the beginning of it was a bit meh. I thought the laughing was pretty good as well.
No.
I look so young, don't I?
I'm still gonna get Christmas presents, right?
Why is Christmas presents the first thing coming to his head? More like going downstairs to your parents and saying, hey, I don't listen to that voice message. I said some stupid things in it.
Do you not remember what you sent to them?
Yes, I do remember Father Christmas, and I didn't mean it, I promise.
Delete the message and apologise. I don't feel bad for
You didn't
him.
even believe in me for most of the year. You only believed in me for the first like 2 months before you realised it was clearly your parents. But no, it was me, and I am real.
Can you stop with this whole Father Christmas social commentary? He mentioned it a bit at the beginning. I don't know if I've kept in the reaction. It just isn't fun to listen to.
No, I promise I'll be good.
Very weird transition there with the ones and zeros. It had no effect on anything. Obviously, I remembered this part. I remembered it ended as a dream.
It was all just a bad dream.
I mean, it's a generic ending, but to be fair, I don't think you would expect it. It's probably not even Christmas either. That's another funny thing. Before, I've had dreams like that before, like where it's the day of like an event, like my first day back at college, or Christmas, or my birthday, or something like that. And like when I've woken up and be like, this event is not for like another 2 weeks.
No, the messages were all deleted.
They didn't exist. They weren't deleted.
None of that actually happened. I didn't insult anyone. I'm not on the naughty list though.
Oh no, you are on the naughty list, and you insulted me by making this video. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
He doesn't exist.
Can you stop saying Father Christmas doesn't exist? Father Christmas is real.
All I can say is that Merry Christmas, really, and that I guess I'm.
This camera shake is really awful. The actual thing here I'm fine with. It's just the camera shake is unreal.
Kind of still a good boy, right?
I don't like hearing myself refer to myself as a good boy. That feels really weird. Merry Christmas, unless you don't celebrate Christmas. So, you know, if you don't celebrate Christmas, you can't have a good time. Okay, well that was definitely an interesting experience to watch some of my old Christmas videos. I apologise if the video was really long. I didn't originally intend for it to be long. As I said earlier, I actually only ever intended to react to that 2017 Christmas special and maybe the Minecraft one. I didn't actually intend to go over some of the other ones as well, and it was really a last minute thing for me to decide to. But yeah, it was definitely interesting seeing what my production quality was like then, and I haven't rewatched these videos in a while. And I know it's not that long, really. But it was really interesting to see how I was back then. It was obvious that I did everything like literally one take. I just never bothered doing anything differently back then. I never bothered to do more than one take of anything. And it's also very obvious that I didn't have much editing skill or resources back then either. I do think for what it's worth, the 2017 Christmas special was actually not too badly edited. Like, it definitely, you could tell a massive step up from 2016, like with the Minecraft video. But then it's hard to compare them because they were stylistically very different anyway. And I think that's what's interesting to me, is just seeing how much I've changed over the years. Not just like physically, because obviously I looked a lot younger back then obviously, but also just as a presenter in my own way, and as an artist and a filmmaker and an actor. I feel like I'm definitely more confident now, and while I'm not particularly confident, I'm able to make myself appear confident, I think. I think my acting ability is definitely a lot better now. But anyway, I've been blabbing on way too long now. I've actually been filming for like probably about 2 hours, which is insane. But anyway, I've wasted enough of your time. This was kind of fun for me, I think. I don't know if it's fun for any of you. I don't know if anyone's even going to watch this the whole way through, or if I'm even going to bother uploading it in the end of the day. But it was definitely very fun to watch. So, you know, thank you all for watching, and thank you all for everyone who's here. Thank you to everyone who's here watching my channel. Obviously, I don't do many reaction videos much. As I said, I might recreate that Minecraft one. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a proper Christmas special next year. I had an idea, I think it was either last year or the year before, for a Christmas special. I think it was the year before, I think it was 2023, for a film that I was going to make with my sister, but I never got around to making it because I wanted someone else's help and they were busy. If you guys liked this video, then maybe I'll do some more videos of reacting to old videos. Maybe in like a month or so I'll do one of just general old videos, like old films of mine. Or maybe I'll do one on just private and unlisted videos. Who knows, I'll think of something. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and it's not Christmas yet, as of when I'm filming, but assuming I've uploaded this around Christmas time, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And if you're not watching this at Christmas, then, you know, just hope you have a good time wherever you are, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. I hope you're doing well, peace and love and everything like that. And yeah, thanks for watching, goodbye.